Yo, Wagwan, it's that guy. So I've been requested to do a dreadlock review on IShowSpeed, and this is probably gonna be one of the first, celebrity dreadlock reviews of the Dreadmas series. And IShowSpeed is a YouTube streamer, if not the biggest and most successful YouTube streamer on the platform ever. And it's a young fellow, and he's got some pretty outrageous personality traits. Very outspoken, very rambunctious, quite humorous. If you've never seen his streams or his clips, he's definitely an entertaining character. And over the years he has been growing his hair out in a very unique fashion. I'm a little unsure of the clarity of the timeline, but from what I can see is that he might have cut his hair twice along the way. His dreadlocks are very unique because I think he gets them maintained, but they have this strange, I guess it's a semi freeform look to them, because a lot of the times he's got the new growth coming in at the top that's unmaintained, and his dreads have formed more of a flat, obscure type of shape, not the symmetrical, cylindrical type of locks that are often seen in the retwist family. So I would just say that he's kind of between maintenance and freeforming, which has allowed him to create this different look. Now, sometimes he's got that high top. Most of the times he's actually got the high top going on, and his dreads are always down really between his nose length. So he's never really had that full journey of getting them long and lengthy. So I don't really know why he even decided to cut his hair, because they looked pretty good. Even in this one clip here, getting a tattoo done, it shows that he was even having Congos. He even has some Congos happening, where his two dreads are forming together. So it's cool. This one clip as well, he's showing what his hair looks like when he dyes it purple, but he's using like that spray-in dye, so it's definitely not permanent. Definitely full of chemicals and aerosols, so it's not going to be good for the hair, but I would imagine it's a little bit less damaging than going with a full-out bleach route. I mean, in this clip here, it looks pretty vibrant, but that's not going to last very long. I guess some of his viewers, his chat, told him to do that, and he wasn't really pleased with the outcome of it here either. So, as always, definitely avoid putting chemicals in your hair if you can. Don't bleach it, don't dye it. But when it comes down to it, he did freak out when he started to cut his hair. He can see that he was a little bit heartbroken at that first Congo that he cut off. As anyone really would feel, there's definitely emotions that run through the first time you cut your locks off. And he starts blaming his chat for the issue here. He's like, look what you made me do, look what you made me do. He said there's no going back at this point, but really, he could have went back after cutting those two, because those two dreads could have been reattached pretty easily. He didn't have to fully commit after that, but I don't know what happened here when his sides and everything got all messed up. I mean, the top of his head at that point looked pretty good, but the sides did not. And then he goes to a barber to kind of get everything fixed off and cut off properly. So this is why it makes me think that he's gone through two different dreadlock chops, because those two clips there are very polarizing, looking like they've been done at different times. So seems like he'll grow his hair out, type 4 hair, and then dread it, cut it, rinse and repeat the process. Some people do that with their journeys. Not everyone's gonna have their hair growing for 10 plus years every single time. Some people just grow it for 4 or 5 years and then cut it, grow it again, cut it, But Speed's dreads, like I said, you know, I'm a fan of how they look. You know, he's never really had that real tight down retwist, at least not in these videos that I'm showing here. And he does have the potential for some like epic freeform locks to grow in if he lets them, but
oh yeah, chat.
I don't really think he's got the patience for that, or the dedication to really
I washed my fucking hair, y'all.
Journey, but we can.
I washed my hair, chat,
always
and
be proven wrong. Like
my hair look totally different. Okay, chat.
Years to go.
So, chat, I don't know when my hair is gonna, you know, go back. Chat, this is the reason why I don't wash my hair, bro. Now my fucking hair looks so, like, chat, my hair look, what the. Chat, this is the reason why I do not wash my hair, bro. Now my hair looks like a fucking, I don't know, bro. Chat, let me know, chat. Like, this shit looks out of control, chat. I don't know what the fuck to do, to be honest, chat. Hey, chat, I don't know what the fuck to do, chat. What the fuck do I do, bro? Somebody said it looks better. Y'all lying like a mother, bro.
Weird in this picture, in this video, because he says when he washed his hair, it changed the way that his hair was, and he doesn't like washing his dreadlocks because of that. So, makes me think that he doesn't really wash his dreads all that often. You know? Makes me wonder how often he actually does get in there, you know. But we can see that it did make his hair look a little bit lighter, stood up a little bit fluffier. But I mean, that would all come back down to normal. It would drop back down with the weeks to come after washing it. So it is a good idea to wash your dreadlocks. Not gonna say it's not. You have to wash them. You got to keep them clean, and it will change the way they look temporarily. But it's not a permanent results, right? It's gonna go back to how it was. It's actually gonna tighten them up even more in the long term. So IShowSpeed, a couple dreadlock chops there, a little introduction of how he is. I would say go check out his channel if you haven't already, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions or comments. You know where to put them.